Forget 8 frames per second and potato quality. How about 1 frame per second and maximum quality? As this is what you can experience in Gemcraft if you do not play the endgame properly. It starts out relatively normal, you know, around 30 frames per second, just like any other game, which is fairly good, and after a while, not so bad if you can control it properly, you know, maybe 15 to 20 frames per second, maybe less depending on how many monsters are on the screen, and how many gems you have in towers. But if you do it wrong, you will be facing 1 frame per second. Especially when you start sending too many waves at once. It can go from 15 to 20, all the way down to 5, 4, 3, 2. And if you have the patience, eventually 1 frame per second. Do you want to live with that when you're playing this game? No? Well then, make sure you don't send too many at once and only have gems in towers when you absolutely need to when you're playing the endgame. This is what I do. Otherwise, you might end up waiting for the endgame screen, no pun intended, to open for you to leave the level. That is all. I just wanted to show you the genius of 1 frames per second gameplay in Gemcraft, because this is what will happen if you do not play it properly, and simply don't have 30,000 monsters on the screen at once. You think they would have tried to fix this, but they haven't. So here we are. At the very least, Gemcraft is still very much playable, which is very good. That is all. Ciao.